And a pleasant good evening, fans, and welcome in to the Panther Den as we get set for a Mountain 6 conference battle between the Franklin Panthers and the Hendersonville Bearcats. Good evening, I'm George Young. Flying solo tonight is Tony Christie is a little bit under the weather, and so we'll keep his chair warm for him, and he'll be back hopefully with us in a couple of weeks. But tonight we've got a battle of two teams that have already seen each other. A couple of weeks back, Franklin handled the Hendersonville Lady Bearcats over in Hendersonville, and they look for the season sweep in the series. Tonight, starting lineups are being introduced. Franklin's starting lineup, a very familiar lineup, is being introduced. There you see it on screen. Franklin comes in on a 9-game winning streak and look to make it an even 10 in a row if they can defeat the Bearcats here tonight. Both teams have been introduced, and we are just about ready to get this one underway here at the Panther Den. It's been a while since we last talked to you. In fact, 2 weeks since our last broadcast here on FPSN. Panthers have continued their winning ways on the girls' side as the opening tip is going to be controlled by the Panthers. Vea Tran holds it high. Now she's got a dish underneath to Kanan Drake. Now it goes to Brewer. Back to Drake. Baseline, gonna tiptoe. Kick it over Williams. Tran 3. Off the mark. And the board is kicked off of a Lady Bearcat. It was off of Callie Swanger's hands, the junior, for Kieran Ward, head coach for the Lady Bearcats, coming at 7-9. The Lady Panthers come into tonight's game at 14-3. Fantastic campaign that Coach Scott Hardbarger has put together so far, and his girls gone on the road for 3 straight and picked up wins in the Mountain 6 Conference. Most recently, they picked one convincing win up in Silva over the Smoky Mountain Mustangs as the scoring is underway. Vea Tran with the running jumper. Bolanos, check that Swanger with it. Over to Bish. Dish is underneath it. It's knocked away. And a turnover. Hendersonville Lady Bearcats only averaging 40 points a game as the dish to Michaela Brewer. And the shot would not fall. And they're averaging 24 turnovers. So that is something pretty common for the Lady Bearcats. We just saw a turnover when they're averaging 24 turnovers a game. That is not a good recipe for getting a victory. Callie Swanger holds it high, dishes to Kennedy. Spinning in the lane, Kennedy's shot off the mark, and the defensive board, Michaela Brewer, up to Drake. Tries to dish over off the hands of Sierra Wade and out of bounds. That'll be a turnover for the Lady Panthers. 6:16 to go in the opening quarter. Glad that you're with us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Do have some folks that are checking in with us. We'll try to get your comments up on screen as we go along. Crystal checks in. Crystal Pendergrass checking in. If you'd like your comment on screen, just drop us a line. A block underneath by Sydney Williams. Drake to the hole, and we've got a blocking foul going against the Lady Bearcats. I'll say she was in the act of shooting. Yes, she was. That'll be the first whistle on Nasiah Ferguson and the first on the Hendersonville Lady Bearcats. Drake's first shot at the line. She'll get the roll. One more, the charity stripe for Kanan. She got that one to go. Some press in the backcourt. Swanger with it. Dish it out for a 3 by Bish. And And she got that one to go from beyond the arc. Bish makes it a 1-point game with that trifecta. Brewer kicks it out. Drake inside the arc jumper. Got it to go. Nice shot by Kanan Drake. 4 points for Drake now. 5:18 to go in the opening quarter. Trouble in the backcourt. Who was it off? It's going to say Callie Swanger was the last to touch it to the official. Well, it's another turnover. The Lady Bearcats. Nevaeh Tran over to Williams. Cross court pass Wade. Now Drake with it. Dishes Brewer, trying to get position. Back out it goes. Tran. Williams. Almost traveled, spins. Kicks it out. Wade, 3. She couldn't get it to go. And the defensive board secured by Aubrey Bish. A lot of juniors on Coach Kieran Ward's roster. In fact, only 2 seniors. A couple of freshmen. Running shot off the mark, no good. Ellie Bowen, and on the rebound, we've got a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go against the Lady Panthers. First whistled on the Panthers. And that one's going to go against Kanan Drake. And they'll say she was in the act of shooting was Zakiya Kennedy, and she'll be at the line. In fact, she's the leading scorer for Lady Bearcats, averaging close to 20 points a game. She gets the first to go. She'll get one more at the charity stripe. Bobby Wallace checks in. Appreciate you watching. Second shot up and good by Kennedy. Back to 1-point game. And a whistle and a foul coming up on the Lady Bearcats. Looks like that one's going to be on Aubrey Bish. Second whistled on Hendersonville. Tran into Wade. Catch and shoot 3. That's an air ball. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Drake attempts from beyond the arc. She can't hit. And it's out of bounds off of Williams. Tori Inslee into the game for the first time as Sierra Wade takes a seat. We'll throw up the conference standings when we get a chance here as the Lady Panthers are on top of the conference. Blocked by Williams on Kennedy. Nevaeh Tran into the front court. 4:09 left in the opening quarter. Cross court pass. Tran drifts in. Inslee 3. At the back of the iron. Long board. Picked up by Drake. And she got it to go. Kanan Drake with 6 points. 6 of the 8. Early on. Nice dish. Bish couldn't get it to go. Up court, Inslee to the hole. Gets it slapped away, but they whistle a foul on Callie Swanger. And that'll send Tori Inslee to the line. First on Swanger. And the freshman, Tori Inslee, will hit the first. Chella Green gonna check into the game as Drake gonna take a seat. .338 left, first quarter. Tori Inslee, one more at that free throw line. And she gets both. Trouble in the backcourt again. Hendersonville will break it. Pass intercepted. Hefner's pass picked off. Kayla Brewer, down court Williams. Brewer travels with it before she attempted that three-pointer. Shuffled her feet. And a turnover for the Lady Panthers. 3:22 left first quarter. Glad you're with us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. All the stuff happening. And you have decided to spend your evening with us as heading to the hole and getting fouled. Ellie Bowen. That'll be the second whistled on Franklin, and picking it up Nevaeh Tran, her first. No shots here. And we've got a whistle away from things. just decided to clear some stuff up. Inbounds pass knocked away, and they'll say last touched by Ava Hebner, a freshman for Coach Kara Ward and the Lady Bearcats. Over to the Lady Panthers. 3:14 left first quarter. Panthers with a 5-point advantage. Inslee in the corner. This is a pass that's knocked away, and Bish picks it up. Ellie Bowen now going to bring it up. Guarded by Nevaeh Tran. Under 3 left in the first. In the paint, Hefner lost control of it. Bowen, Bowen with the shot, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Chella Green. Into Inslee. Inslee finds Michaela Brewer. High off the glass, no. Inslee secures the board, kicks it out. Green thought about a 3, but then when she put it on the floor before that, shuffled her feet. Another turnover. Panthers pick up full court. 2:28 left first quarter. And was it a 5-second violation, or was it a timeout? It was a timeout called by Hendersonville. So we'll take one. Back right after this.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back to the Panther Den. Coach Kieran Ward called timeout as they were in danger of a 5-second violation. Inbounds pass, going to be intercepted. Inslee, then her pass is picked off. Ellie Bowen waits for her teammates to make it back into the front court. 2:16 left first quarter. Kennedy feeds underneath. Bish off the glass, good. Nice play, Bish with 5 points, 5 of the 7 for Bish. Aubrey Bish, the junior. 2 minutes left first quarter. Nevaeh Tran directs traffic. Swings it over to Chella Green. Finds Tran again. Tran kicks it over to Brewer. Baseline, just inside the arc. Michaela Brewer with the jumper, and the Panthers extend the lead at 12-7. Minute 25 left in the first. Invite you, if you haven't already, like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you do, you'll get notifications. If you hit the bell there, as Kennedy powers up, can't get it to go, and the rebound goes to Michaela Brewer. If you hit the bell there in the YouTube land, subscribe to our channel, you'll get notifications when we go live. Also, like our Facebook page. Share our post so you can get the word out. Let all of your friends know that they can tune in and watch tonight's Mountain 6 Conference battle. First half of the Mountain 6 Conference season is in the books, and the Lady Panthers finished a perfect 5-0. 5 games left. 3 at the top of the backboard. Rebound, though, picked up by Kendall Burns, who was checked into the game, and she gets fouled in the paint. That'll send Kendall to the line. 4th whistled on Hendersonville. Zakaya Kennedy picks up the foul, her first. 58 seconds left as Kendall Burns is at the line. Banks home the first. And we invite you to drop us a line, comment, and we may even put it up on screen, as you can see Diane Hooper there. And we gave Crystal a shout out, and she sends a shout out back. Second shot, no good. By Kendall Burns. Rebound to Hendersonville. We got a whistle and a foul coming up on the Lady Panthers. That one's going against Tori Hensley, her first, team's third. 46 seconds left in Hendersonville. Will control with Ellie Bowen. And into the front court. Hefner with it. In the paint. Pass knocked away. And last touched by Lady Bearcat. Carlton's checked into the ball game. She gets it into Kendall Burns. With 30 seconds left, Kendall will run the point. Coach Hartbarger. Underneath, pass knocked away. Ellie Bowen picks it up. Under 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Hefner on the dribble, splits a double team. Gives it up. Donaldson with it. Ledbetter now in the corner. Or check at Hefner with it. And they're just going to dribble it out. That'll do it for the opening quarter of action. 13-7. Franklin with the advantage as we head to break across the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Welcome back. Second quarter is underway. George Young with you, flying solo tonight. We want to send a shout out to Tony Christie, a bit under the weather, had a fever today, went to the doctor. He told him that he was contagious. And I said, stay home. We don't want it. There's enough of that going around. Hopefully he'll be back with us in about a week and a half. Our next broadcast, which is on February the 4th. East Henderson comes to the Panther Den. Hendersonville looks like they want to slow it down a bit as Ellie Bowen has it. They'll kick it over to Ferguson. Back over it goes to Ellie Bowen. Panthers pick up the defense. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout going to be called by Coach Karen Ward. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a break. Hang with us across the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
You're watching Franklin Panther basketball.
Thank you, ladies. So we are back live at the Panther Den. More shout outs coming in on Facebook. Appreciate everybody watching. We've got some folks in Spartanburg, South Carolina watching tonight. Down around Spartanburg. Appreciate you. Share a post on Facebook. Like our Facebook page if you haven't already. And go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can share the YouTube feed if you'd like. I've done that on my page. Open it up on your phone and YouTube app. Pass almost knocked away. Feeding Kennedy, knocked away. And off of Kennedy, they'll say that's a turnover for the Lady Bearcats. Under 7 left in the opening half of action. It's like Hendersonville's strategy is to slow things down and keep the Panthers from having more opportunities. As the 3-ball by Tran is off the mark. Williams with the rebound. She goes up, gets it slapped away. It's off of a Lady Bearcat. Underneath, shot would not fall. Rebound picked up by Aubrey Bish. Panthers started the game on a hot streak. In fact, Kanan Drake had 6 points early in that first quarter, but cooled down a bit as we have begun this second quarter, and really the end of that first quarter as well. Feet underneath, knocked away off of Ferguson, and it's another turnover. And if you just joined us, I mentioned at the top of the broadcast that Hendersonville averaging 24 turnovers a game. And I've got enough going on. I haven't kept track of the turnovers, but they have at least 6 or 7 so far in this game. Almost a turnover as Callie Swanger knocks it out of the hands of Nevaeh Tran. So we approach 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Williams deep in the corner. Finds Wade. Now Brewer. Dangerous cross-court pass. Williams secures it, gives it up. Wade quickly now feeding Michaela Brewer. Finds an open Kanan Drake, and she can't get it to go. Went down and came out. Williams with the offensive rebound and the stick back. Sydney Williams. Her first 2 points of the ball game, and it extends that Panther lead to 8. Under 5.5 left, and another turnover on the Hendersonville Lady Bearcats. Here are the standings. Top of the conference is the Lady Panthers. Nipping at their heels. That was a big win on Tuesday night at Smoky Mountain. In fact, they blew them out in the second half. It was close early on. Drake, open jumper. In and out. Gets her own rebound. Out to Tran. On the dribble, Tran backs it out now. And patiently waits, gives it up. Wade to Drake. Powering. Cannot get the bucket to go. Board off to Swanger. She's going to race down court. Wade knocks it away from her. And who was it last off? It was last off of Sierra Wade, the officials say. Into the game, Celia Donaldson going to check in, one of the 2 seniors on the roster for Hendersonville. Donaldson with it, going to feed Kennedy, working on Williams. She travels with it. Another turnover. 4:33 left in the second. And Hendersonville yet to score in this second quarter. Wade into the corner. Williams. Back it goes Wade. Now Nevaeh Tran going to back it out. Tran for 3. Rebound picked up by Brewer. Finds Williams open top of the key. She banks it in. 4 points for Sydney Williams. Now a 10-point advantage for the Lady Panthers. Donaldson gives it up to Bish. Bish gets double teamed up top. Turns it over. Sierra Wade gets fouled on the way. That'll send Sierra Wade to the line. Bish going to pick it up. 5th on the Lady Bearcats, and the 2nd on Aubrey Bish. 2 shots at the line for Sierra Wade. She gets the first to go. She'll get 1 more. Tori Inslee going to check back into the game for Coach Scott Hartbarger. Kennedy will get the bucket just inside the arc. Long 2-pointer. 4 now for Kennedy. 9-point advantage. Let's check that 10-point advantage at 19-9. 3:23 left in the second as Drake drives in, kicks it out. Williams now to Brewer, back Williams. She's going to attempt, can't hit. Tipped out Williams. Now Inslee foot was on the line, couldn't get it to go, and the board off to Hendersonville. 3:05 left in the second quarter. 10-point advantage for the Lady Panthers, seeking their 6th conference victory and their 10th in a row. Have not lost since they lost to Raven Gap here at the Den. Another turnover. Drake gets hacked on the floor, the official says. And again, drop us a line, comment on our Facebook page, and we'll try to pop it up on screen. Nevaeh Tran will hit from beyond the arc. It's 5 points for Tran in the paint. Shot by Ferguson wouldn't fall. Baseline jumper. Taylor Carlton. Rebound Kennedy. Fans wanted a traveling violation. Kennedy double teamed up top. Kicks it over. Donaldson thought about a three. Driving in, finds Ferguson. Now Hefner with it. Under 2 left. Feeding Kennedy off the glass. Kennedy with 6 points. Nobody picked up Nevaeh Tran, and she had a clear path to the basket. And Tran now with 7 points. She's leading the way for Coach Scott Hartbarger's Lady Panthers. Driving to the hole. Callie Swanger wouldn't fall. Offensive board Ferguson. They're going to count the bucket. No, I'm gonna wave it off. Did it go down? I was looking down. Anyway, 2 shots at the line for Ferguson, junior. First one would not fall. Got some subs coming in for Hartbarger. Chella Green along with Kendall Burns into the game for Coach Karen Ward. Ellie Bowen. Buck 17 left in the second. Panthers by 12. Second shot by Ferguson. Rebound picked up Taylor Carlton, and she'll quickly give it up. Brewer over to Burns, back to Brewer. Chella Green with it. Attempts from beyond the arc. Can't hit. And the rebound Ferguson. She gets it slapped away, but they're going to whistle a foul. I believe on Kendall Burns. That'll be Burns, her first, team's 5th. 63 seconds left in the second quarter. Kennedy with it. Gets it up across the timeline. And now with 52 seconds left, Ellie Bowen dribbles on to side. Kennedy fighting for position. Wouldn't fall. Taylor Carlton with a rebound. Feeds Kendall Burns. And she'll be hacked on the way in. That'll send Kendall to the line. Donaldson picks up her first and the 7th on the Lady Bearcats. 2 shots for Kendall Burns. She gets the first to go. Barry going to check into the game. Rebound Hendersonville, and picking it up Ferguson again. Now she's got trouble. And last touch by Inslee. 25 seconds left. And it goes Donaldson. Down court. Pass kicked around. Bowen with it. Down to 12 seconds. Bowen. Count it and one. Kai Kennedy. Chesney Berry will pick it up. And one for Kennedy. As Emma Cannon checks in for Coach Karen Ward and the Lady Bearcats. 10 seconds left and one situation for Zakiya Kennedy. Leading scorer on average throughout the season. And she's the leading scorer for Lady Bearcats so far in this one. Burns can't get it to go. Taylor Carlton, her shot pretty much at the buzzer would not fall. And that will do it for the opening half of action here at the Panther Den. And it finds the Lady Panthers with a comfortable 24-13 advantage over the Lady Bearcats. And the cheerleaders leading some cheers here at the break. You can see scrolling at the bottom of the screen. JV girls won and the JV boys won the opening two games here at the Den tonight. We'll come back. We'll get some halftime stats, some analysis, and we'll get you set for the beginning of the third quarter here in just a few moments. Hang with us across YouTube Live and Facebook Live. You're locked in with the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
With Goose,
Franklin High School swimming. Blue.
Blue, U of F,
Gators, yeah.
all of them. I've been coaching swimming 45 years.
I've been coaching swimming around 35 years.
Well, the kids we have right now are very, very young. We have no senior girls, no senior boys, one junior boy, 4 junior girls. And we have a total of 24 swimmers and
3 divers.
3 divers. Well, we're one of the few teams that doesn't have a year-round program. We just don't have the facilities in Franklin to do a lot of year-round swimming. What happens is that the summer team feeds into the middle school team, then the middle school team feeds into the high school team. So we have to have some of the high school kids help us coach because it's just too much for us to do all of it. We have a very good parent base that helps us a lot. I guess they're trained from the summer. Oh, they come back a lot to visit us.
It's awesome to see them.
I think swimming will make you better at every sport. It's probably the best cross-training sport you can have. We do cardiovascular, we do strength, technique. I mean, you name it, I think we do it in swimming. And whatever sport you go to after that, if you go to another sport, I think it makes you better at that sport.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back. As you see, the boys varsity warming up on the left side of your screen. They'll be taking to the floor after the girls get done, which most likely will be about 7:45 the way this game is going. Got started a little early than usual, a little bit after 6:15-ish. Usually doesn't start till about 6:30, 6:45. So the boys varsity will be in action most likely a little bit earlier than the traditional 8 o'clock. George Young flying solo tonight is Tony Christie. A little bit under the weather, running a fever. And he's contagious, says the doctor, so we told him to stay away. Hopefully he'll be back with us in about a week and a half, which is our next broadcast. You see there on the bottom of the screen, scrolling. Stats for the first half, 24-13, Franklin by 11, leading scorer for the Lady Panthers. Nevaeh Tran with 7. Kanan Drake, who had a big first quarter but cooled off, 6 points in that first half. Rounding out the scoring, Tori Inslee with 2 points. Those came from the charity stripe. Sydney Williams with 4. Sierra Wade with 2 points. Those came for the charity stripe as well. And Kendall Burns, 2 from the free throw line. And 2 points for Michaela Brewer. Leading scorer for the Hendersonville Lady Bearcats, Zakiya Kennedy, 8 points. In fact, only 2 Lady Bearcats in the scoring column. Kennedy with 8 and Aubrey Bish with 5 points. And that follows the stat line of Zakiya Kennedy, as coming into this game, she was averaging 19.7 points per game and also the leading rebounder with 12 rebounds per game. So pretty much the way the script has been written. Panthers up by 11 and are trying to complete the season sweep over the Lady Bearcats. They won about a month ago over in Hendersonville, convincing fashion to begin the conference season. Well, they have not lost so far this year in conference, as we'll throw up the conference standings here. 5-0, perfect 5-0. Smoky has only played 4 conference games. They've got to play Brevard twice in the last half. Pisgah in there as well, a team that Franklin handled pretty handily about a week and a half ago. All right, we'll take a break here, come back, and the third quarter will tip off. Hang with us across YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Coach Scott Hartbarger. I'm the head coach of the Lady Panthers.
Caden Drake, Jr. Caden Parker, Jr.
Chella Green, Senior.
Chesney Berry, Jr.
Taylor, Senior.
Nevaeh, Jr.
Kendall, Jr.
Sydney Williams, Sophomore.
Sierra Wade, Sophomore.
Tori Inslee, Freshman.
Sydney Chapman, Jr. Corey Burrell, Sophomore. Michaela Brewer, Senior.
All right, welcome back. Some shout-outs that are coming in. We'll try to get to them as best we can here as we go along. George Young back with you here at the Panther Den. Franklin holds a 11-point advantage over the Lady Bearcats. So we are just about ready to begin the third quarter of action. Both teams are out of the locker room. And got a nice crowd that has gathered on this Friday night. Looks like the rain has moved out and turned out decent. It was a gully washer earlier today. We're back to action as the ball goes into Wade, who quickly feeds to Williams. Back out to Wade. Now Tran with it. Finds Drake open baseline. And then Drake trains the jumper. She's got 8 points to lead the way for Coach Scott Hartbarger's Lady Panthers. Bowen with it. Feed Kennedy, got it knocked away, and now they're going to whistle a foul. Looks like on Sydney Williams. Williams will pick it up. That'll be just her first and the first whistle on the Panthers this half. Aubrey Bish gets it in. Swanger out Kennedy, 3. Off the mark. Skying for the rebound. Ferguson kicks it out to Swanger. Swanger with a shot or a pass. It's blocked. Into the hands of Williams. Off it goes to Nevaeh Tran. Feeding over to Drake. Drake getting position. Kicks it out. Wade open 3. Off the mark. And the rebound picked up. Fought for by Kennedy. She quickly gives it up. Now Bowen. Bowen finds Swanger. Feeding underneath. Knocked away. Under 7 left, third quarter. Tran. High pass over to Michaela Brewer. Now to Tran. Underneath. Drake was open. Couldn't get it to go. Knocked away off of a Lady Bearcat. Wade catch and shoot 3. Offensive board. Brewer goes up and gets the bucket high off the glass. Brewer with 4. Pass stolen away by Michaela. Racing down court, coast to coast. Wouldn't fall. And the rebound knocked off of the hands of Sierra Wade. 6:16 left, third quarter. Panthers building onto that halftime lead. Now 28-13. Bowen feeds Ferguson off the glass. And good. Ferguson's first points of the game. Tran, high pass Wade. Under 6 left, third quarter. Not a passing. Coach Scott Hartbarger offense. Trying to get some spacing. Williams over goes Tran. Going to reset now. 5.5 left, third quarter. Feed underneath, knocked away, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers. And Tori Inslee checks into the game. Some more shout outs and more folks checking in. Bertha Neal. Appreciate you watching. Tell all your friends and your neighbors. Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Baseline jumper up and good. Kanan Drake. Now 10 points for Drake. And feel free to drop us a comment on Facebook. Don't have YouTube hooked in. We've got a whistle and an offensive foul. Going the other way. Ferguson will pick up her second foul, and the first on Hendersonville as we approach 5 minutes left in the third quarter. High pass, Drake knocked away. Bish with it to Bowen into the front court. Drop us a line. Tell us where you're watching, or you want to give a shout out. We'll possibly pop it up on screen, and both folks viewing on YouTube and on Facebook can see it. Traveling violation, another turnover. That's a bugaboo for Hendersonville, averaging 24 turnovers per game. They've got a bunch in this one. Inslee feeds underneath. Drake gets fouled. That'll be on the floor. Bish going to pick it up. Second on Hendersonville. Into the game for Coach Karen Ward is Ava Hefner. As it goes in to way deep in the corner. She jacks, can't hit from the on the arc. And the rebound off to Ferguson. Ferguson gives it up to Swanger. Bowen to Kennedy on the floor. Attacking. High off the glass, no. Rebound fought for and won by Sydney Williams. And then she gets fouled. 3 quick fouls on Hendersonville. Kennedy going to pick up her third on Hendersonville. And if you look at the bottom of our scoreboard, you can see we've got live fouls. Well, they update them here inside the building. They're updated on our scoreboard for each team. Under 4 left, third quarter. 15-point advantage. That shot partially blocked. Picked up by Drake. Kicks it out way top of the key. Couldn't hit. Rebound Inslee. Another offensive board. That shot short. Another offensive board. Wade over to Drake. Fighting underneath. Powering up. Count it and one. Kanan Drake starting the third quarter just like she started the first quarter. She had 6 quick points to begin the first quarter, and she's got 6 quick points to begin this third quarter and could add to it at the charity stripe. And does. Foul was on Hefner, her first, team's 4th. Trouble. They'll break it. Ferguson with it. Another turnover. Inslee swings it around to Tran. Got some more comments. Folks checking in. We'll get to here in a second. Williams' pass knocked away into the backcourt. Inslee secures it as we approach 3 minutes left. Drake. Left of the elbow. No. Rebound. Kanan goes up and gets that one to go. Drake putting on a show here in this third quarter. 9 points for Drake in the third quarter alone. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Some folks checking in. Judy Rogers-Waldroup says she's watching. Hey, Judy. Some more folks checking in. Sue Shepard is watching. We appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight on this Friday night of hoops. Hi, Diane. Tony Christie not with us tonight, so I'm flying solo. We've got his chair over here, vacant. Hopefully he'll be back with us as he is under the weather. I know a lot of sickness going around. And he was running a fever, and he said he was going to stay at home and not spread it around. And Want him to come in and spread it around as Inslee gets the nice feed pass. And gets the bucket to go, and we've got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. That one's going to be on Nevaeh Tran. Tori Inslee, her first points in this second half. Second foul whistled on Nevaeh Tran. 2.5 left in the third. Who was it off? I'll say it was last touched by a Lady Panther. Kendall Burns checks in along with Taylor Carlton. Kennedy with it. Fighting for position. Backing in. Lifting a shot. No, got her own rebound. Donaldson. Out it goes to Kennedy. Fighting in the lane, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Taylor Carlton going to pick up the foul, her first. Chella Green into the game for Sierra Wade. 2:18 left third quarter. Swanger will get it in. She does to Donaldson, tiptoes the baseline, high off the glass, and good for Donaldson. First points for Donaldson. Inslee connects from beyond the arc. 2 minutes remaining third quarter. Panthers up 40-17 and another turnover. Kendall Burns finds Drake, now Chella. Inslee in the corner. They'll quickly guard her, and that pass knocked away. Is it heading out of bounds? It is. Who last touched it? It was off of a Lady Bearcat. For the $1:45 left in the third. Jeremy Ross, he's watching tonight. As Inslee feeds underneath. Now it goes out. Chella Green three. Back of the iron. Long board. Callie Swanger. Swanger got a feed underneath Ferguson. Ferguson, don't know if that was a shot or what. It's knocked away, picked up by the Panthers. Kendall Burns, shot no. Rebound Chella Green. Green finds Inslee. Inslee's pass knocked away. Chella picks it up. Green off balance. Got it. First points for Chella Green. Unlimited playing time. Issues in the backcourt again. Another turnover. Inslee finds Drake. Free throw line. Money. $17 points for Kanan Drake to lead the way for the Lady Panthers. Donaldson with 30 seconds left finds Kennedy. She lost control, picked up. Kendall Burns, 22 seconds left. Give and go. Chella Green can't convert. And we've got a whistle underneath and a foul going against the Lady Panthers. Chella Green going to pick it up. That'll be the fourth whistle on the Lady Panthers. Gabe Lamb watching tonight, along with a bunch of other folks. Some folks are commenting. Got some more comments coming in. That's Judy. She's sick, just like Tony. She's watching us tonight. A lot of sickness going around. I just hope I don't get it. Dodged the bullet so far. I wanted a traveling violation. It's a turnover either way. 10 seconds left. Kendall Burns will get fouled. And that'll send Kendall Burns to the line for 2 shots with 5.9 seconds left. Fifth whistled on the Lady Bearcats in this third quarter. And the second foul on Donaldson, the senior. 2 shots. Burns, first one, tries to bank it home. Can't. And the second shot is up and good for Burns. Burns with 3 points, all from the free throw line. The steal by Kendall at the buzzer. Shot no. That one wouldn't fall. There was about 2 seconds left on the clock as Candace Parker, who's checked into the game, got the rebound. The stick back would not fall. And that's where we stand after 3 quarters. 45-17. Fourth and final quarter coming up. Hang with us across the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. We are back to action quickly. A turnover on the inbounds pass. And the Lady Panthers cannot convert. I think they're going to say, was there a foul? No, it's just out of bounds. And again, to full court. Coach Hartbarger. Swanger. Up court. Hefner. Over to Donaldson. Back out Kennedy 3. Well off. And the rebound, Taylor Carlton. Candace Parker shot. Got it. First points for Parker. .30-point advantage as we've got a reach-in foul in the backcourt. Kendall Burns will pick up her second. And the 5th whistled on the Panthers. Folks in Kentucky that are watching tonight. Another turnover and a whistle and a foul. Chella Green knocked it away. Sixth whistled on Hendersonville. As Donaldson will pick up her third. Colorado is checking in. Crystal Green, that's Chella's mother, checking in from Colorado tonight, she says. .7:02 left. Carlton holds it high. Now going to feed Parker. Now underneath. Off the glass and good. Chesney Berry issues another turnover. A lot of playing time for some of the bench players. They're getting into the scoring column as we go along here in this second half. Panthers up 32. Chella Green could not get that one to go from beyond the arc, and we've got bodies hitting the floor here, and a whistle and a foul on Chesney Berry. Second on Berry, 6th on Franklin. Sydney Chapman has checked into the game for the first time for Hartbarger. 6:15 left, fourth quarter, as Bowen brings it up. Kicks it over Bish, 3. Air ball, rebound. Sydney Chapman. Into the corner, Burns. Under 6 to play. Taylor Carlton holds it high, now on the floor. Gives it up to Burns. George Young with you, flying solo. Tony Christie a bit under the weather tonight. Underneath, Chesney Berry fights for position and gets the bucket. 4 points now for Berry, back-to-back buckets for Chesney. 17. Nice pass underneath. Swanger couldn't convert. Offensive board and stick back wouldn't fall. And the rebound secured by Parker. And then a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go against the Lady Bearcats. 7th on Hendersonville. Kennedy going to pick it up. Her third. 1-1 coming up for Chesney Berry. Gave a shout out to Gabe Lamb. He's got a buddy watching with him, Blake. Give a shout out to him as well. We invite you to drop us a comment in the Facebook side of things. We possibly will pop it on screen. First shot up and good for Chesney Berry. She's got 5. And the second shot is up and good. 5:25 left in the fourth. Kennedy up court now. Over to Ferguson. Keeps it alive. Finds Swanger. Kennedy drives in, well off the mark. Rebound Ferguson. Out beyond the arc it goes. Bowen's running shot, no. And we've got a whistle and a foul on a Lady Bearcat, I believe. Yes. 8th team foul, so shots coming up. I believe that one was on Cannon. One and one for Carleton. Cannot convert on the first. Front end missed. Rebound down court. Bowen off the glass and good. First points for Ellie Bowen. Kennedy deep three. Got it. First three-pointer for Kennedy. Second three-pointer for Hendersonville. Back in the first, Aubrey Bish hit a three. We approach 4 minutes left. Underneath. Shot would not fall for Berry. Long outlet pass. Swanger secures it. Now going to back it out. Kennedy's shot from beyond the arc. Wouldn't fall. And we have our first tie-up of the game. You see bunches of those usually in girls basketball, and the possession arrows to the Lady Panthers. Oh, we've got the West Coast checking in. David Ramey, Palms, California. Out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Appreciate you. Like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our post on Facebook, and share our post on YouTube as well on Facebook if you'd like. Tell everybody that you can watch tonight's ball game. We've got the boys action coming up after the conclusion of this one. It'll be about 10 minutes. We've got a whistle and a traveling violation on Candace Parker, which it's 7:19 Eastern Standard Time. So we're looking at probably 7:40-ish, tipping off the boys action. And the boys varsity, they're struggling. They need a win. And it's going to be tough against these Bearcats. They've already fallen to the Bearcats one time. As the running shot is up and good by Candace Parker. Kennedy swings it over. Bowen, he backs it out. 2:49 left. Feeding Kennedy underneath. Catches, shoots, can't convert. Rebound picked up by the Lady Bearcats. Shot wouldn't fall for Cannon. Second shot up and good. Swanger three. Got it. Callie Swanger's first points of tonight's ball game. Carlton swings it into the corner now. Candace Parker dribbles out. Under 2 left, fourth quarter. Shot, well, check that the pass is knocked away. And picked up Swanger. Now over to Kennedy. Finds Bowen, and we've got a whistle and a timeout. So Coach Kieran Ward wants to talk things over with 1 minute and 39 seconds left and trailing 53-23. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Now they're going to say full timeout. So we'll take a break on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Thanks for watching the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Back to action out of the timeout. Bearcats with it. Pass knocked away. Picking it up. Sydney Chapman gives it up to Chella Green. Off the glass and good. Chella Green with 4 points now. 75 seconds left. Hefner over to Bowen, now under 60 seconds. Panthers going to improve to 15-3. 2 of those 3 losses were to Rabun County. And the other loss for another team in Georgia. To the hole. Candace Parker couldn't convert. Beating down court, Bowen off the glass and good. Sydney Chapman couldn't convert. 19 seconds left. Swanger. Chella Green with a rebound. And I'll say she stepped on the baseline. Panthers have lost. Lady Panthers have lost 3 games. None of those teams are from the state of North Carolina. Out of foul underneath. 2 losses to Rabun County and 1 loss to Lakeview Academy out of Gainesville, Georgia. So the Lady Panthers have not lost to the state of North Carolina, to a state of North Carolina team at least. They lost here at the Panther Den to Rabun County. Lakeview loss was at the Lakeview Academy in Gainesville. 1 more at the charity stripe for Emma Cannon. It's off the mark, no good. Some more folks quickly checking in before the girls' game wraps up. They're watching tonight. Misty Talent, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Stolen away, 2 seconds left. That's going to do it. Lady Panthers are victorious tonight over the Lady Bearcats, 57-31. And they advance their record to 15-3. And more importantly, 6-0 in the Mountain 6 Conference. Perfect 6-0 with 4 games left. It's not in the bag just yet, but a couple of more wins and you have almost secured that regular season conference championship. Just saw the boys come out of the locker room. They're warming up. Hendersonville will come out here in just a few moments. They'll get set to do battle here in just about 10 or so minutes. We'll come back. We will wrap things up on the girls' side of things, and we'll get you set for the boys' varsity here in just a few moments. Hang with us across YouTube Live and Facebook Live. You're locked into the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
With the Pacoos?
Franklin High School swimming. Blue.
Blue. U of F?
Gators, yeah.
All of them. I've been coaching swimming 45 years.
And I've been coaching swimming around 35 years.
Well, the kids we have right now are very, very young. We have no senior girls, no senior boys, one junior boy, 4 junior girls, and we have a total of 24 swimmers and
3 divers.
3 divers. Well, we're one of the few teams that doesn't have a year-round program. We just don't have the facilities in Franklin to do a lot of year-round swimming. What happens is that the summer team feeds into the middle school team, and the middle school team feeds into the high school team. So we have to have some of the high school kids help us coach because it's just too much for us to do all of it. We have a very good parent base that helps us a lot. I guess they're trained from the summer. Oh, they come back a lot to visit us.
It's awesome to see them.
I think swimming will make you better at every sport. It's probably the best cross-training sport you can have. We do cardiovascular, we do strength, technique. I mean, you name it, I think we do it in swimming. And whatever sport you go to after that, if you go to another sport, I think it makes you better at that sport.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
All right, welcome back as we're wrapping things up on the varsity girls side of things. We'll run through some stats real quick here as Franklin comes out victorious 57-31 for the Hendersonville Bearcats. Leading the way was Zakiah Kennedy with 16. 2 points for Donaldson, 4 points for Ellie Bowen. Kelly Swanger had a 3-pointer, finished with 3 points. Aubrey Bish with 5. And Ferguson finished with 2 points. Leading the way for the Lady Panthers was Kanan Drake. Only Lady Panther in double figures, 17 points. And most of those points came in the very first part of the first quarter and the first part of the third quarter. Chapman picked up 4 points. Brewer with 4 points. Tori Ensley had 4. Williams with 4. Wade with 4. 3 points for Kendall Burns. 7 to Vega Tran. Chella Green with 4 points. 6 points for Chesney Berry and 4 points for Candace Parker. My score sheet is like a Christmas tree. It's got all kinds of things written on it because everybody except a couple of girls got into the scoring column tonight. A lot of playing time, a lot of minutes for the bench players in that fourth quarter as the Panthers built a 30-point lead and cruised to victory 57-31. And they advance their mark to 15-3 overall, and more importantly 6-0 in the Mountain 6 Conference. All right, we're going to take a break here. We're going to come back, get the starting lineup for the boys varsity, and get that one underway here in just a few moments. Hang with us across YouTube Live and Facebook Live. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
For those of you sitting at home right now, thank you for tuning in, but you guys are getting some great perspective. This camera work.
I hope you guys that are watching tonight understand what you're watching.
Even if you can't appreciate what me and Mike Wood have to say, if you're not watching this and you're at home, you're blowing a great opportunity. A lot of resources going into this, and we got some great people, including you, George, and including Ben Walker over here behind me, making this thing happen.
He's going to turn the corner and score as the quarter ends. Clapp 20 yards out, and Franklin has taken a 13-7 lead.
Nice run.
This is fun to watch here.
Yes, this is. Yes, this is. A lot of heart. You want to.
As Coach Goldsmith and the previous coaches before him and Coach Josh and his staff here, there's a tradition that has been built here the last 15, 18 years.
We've got to continue to be physical. Now, watching film on the sideline, we are knocking them around. We're getting to them. And defensively, I think it comes down to fundamentals. Those guys just going where they've been coached to go, and we'll be fine.
The thing about it is, folks out there in Facebook and YouTube land are getting to watch Panther football on their phone or their TV. Good stuff. Daniel always runs like somebody just set the living room on fire, and he's trying to get out of there. It's fun to watch.
Out of the gun on 3rd down and long. Looks to fire. Hits Price, 25-30, and Price will pick up the first down. Still fighting.
Keep fighting, baby!
And he is finally going to be knocked out of bounds. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We still have a bunch of folks hanging with us, especially on YouTube.
They give us the rope-a-dope because they're back.
Henry ready where shoulders were, just everybody blocked
it. First down and 15. Seth Price turns a corner. Seth Price will score.
A lot of ability, good movement, can throw the ball, and a smart kid. Proud for Tim and Amy here.
And he's tough. He likes this sport.
Got that from his mama. I don't know what it looks like on TV, but he ran right by me 2 or 3 feet. Kid's a strong-looking kid with a lot of speed.
First and goal after the penalty at the 3-yard line. Sitting right up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown. 2:06 to go in the second. Franklin regains the lead. It's 20-14.
Noah sitting right over that strong side of the left side of the offensive line. Took it right in, almost untouched. Panthers for 6.
Welcome back as the starting lineup is being introduced, and for the second straight night, Miles McClure not in the lineup, injured his foot, sprained ankle, and he is out. Kellen Stiles will start in the place of Miles McClure. Panthers have lost 2 in a row in the conference and have lost 3 so far in this 5-team conference, and so really you need to win out if you want to stay in the hunt and to have some stuff happen above you. Really, you're trying to get position in that conference tournament at this point in time. Lost over to Hendersonville back a couple of weeks ago in a hotly contested ball game. Final in that one was 60-64, or 64-60 rather, as we're underway. George Young with you, boys varsity. Tony Christie under the weather tonight, flying solo. Doing a little bit of everything here as we've got a whistle and a foul, an offensive foul. That'll be whistled on Alex Lemons to begin the ball game. First on Lemons and the first on Hendersonville. Kellen Stiles with it. Over to Isaiah Johns. Panthers actually had a lead late in that game over to Hendersonville as Wilson gets it knocked away from behind. It's picked up by Griffin Green. Kick it over to Johns. Johns attacks out to Stiles for 3. Stiles connects from downtown. Keenan Wilkins fadeaway 3. It wouldn't fall. Rebound pick up Trey Penland. Penland down court. Kicks it over into the corner to Green. Over to Stiles. Stiles finds Johns up high. Over to Stiles into the corner now. Green 3. Oh, and the rebound is a foul. Trey Penland going to pick up the foul. He hit the deck. First on Penland and the first on Franklin. He's bringing it down is Carson Redden for Coach Marvin Featherstone. Hendersonville comes in at 14-4 to the hole. Shot blocked by Griffin Green. Dwight Kennedy's shot swatted out of here, and it brings the student section right below us to their feet. Shot is going to be waved off, and a traveling violation on Griffin Green. We'll try to run through some of the folks checking in. Another whistle and an offensive foul. Nancy Tolles watching in Glenville tonight. Some congratulations coming in for some other folks for the Lady Panthers victory previous to that, to this one. And we'll check in. If you want to drop a line, let us know what you're up to, where you're watching, who's watching with you. Shot blocked by Lemons. Off to the races. Kennedy. Tip up though. Up and good. Redden. And try to pop it up on screen as we go along. Wilson. Off balance shot wouldn't fall. Wilkins there with a rebound, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Franklin. Chad Wilson will pick it up. Frustration Foul on Wilson, second on Franklin. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be, on YouTube or on Facebook. Share our Facebook post if you haven't already. Please do. Let everybody know. All your friends on Facebook know that they can watch Panther basketball tonight as the shot's no good by Lemons at the free throw line. Chad Wilson in the paint. Running shot will fall for Chad. Under 5 left. Kennedy off balance. Rebound. Penland falls to the floor, and that is a traveling violation. Student section wanted a push by Lemons. Dwight Kennedy will trigger. Into Lemons. Over to Wilkins. On the dribble, Wilkins to the hole. Keenan Wilkins, first points. 4:40 left. Trouble. Johns over to Penland into the corner now. Wilson for 3. It's off the mark, no good. And the rebound tracked down by the Bearcats. Shot blocked out of here. Carson Redden went to the hole. He had no chance against Trey Penland. Kennedy over to Lemons. Now a deep 3 up and off the mark by Joel Kreister. Step back jumper, Green, no. Rebound kicked out of bounds off of Trey Penland. Richmond Felton checks in for Marvin Featherstone with 4:01 to go in this one. And again, if you just joined us, Panthers had a lead in that game over at Hendersonville. They ended up dropping 64-60. It was a hotly contested ball game to kick off the Mountain 6 Conference play for both teams. And the 3 ball is up and good by Keenan Wilkins. He's got 5. And Hendersonville takes a 7-5 lead. Green corner shot. Rebound Kennedy, and he gets fouled by Griffin Green. .322 left here in the first. Underneath, Wilkins fights for position and gets the bucket. 7 of the 9 points by Wilkins. Another whistle. A lot of folks have made their way into the gym for the boys action here. And some of them are standing in my way. It is even before 8 o'clock, so that probably had something to do with it. 2:50 remaining in the first. And the Panthers are trailing by 4. Pass intercepted. Wilkins shot blocked by Isaiah Johns. Hendersonville gets the blocked shot, though. They'll reset. Kennedy kicks it out. Wilkins 3. In and out, no good. Another offensive rebound. Redden. Now a timeout called by Coach Doug Clemens. They want to talk things over. They're going to be a 30-second timeout. So we will keep it here as Hendersonville has gone on a little bit of a spurt and extended the lead at 11-5, 6-point advantage. We'll be back on YouTube Live and Facebook Live, fans, in about a week and a half on February 4th. Those are the final 3 ball games we'll do in the regular season. And in the Mountain 6 Conference Tournament, will begin. We're back to action. And it's up in the air about the conference tournament. Panthers may not play in that first round as the running shot is up and good by Griffin Green. Depending if they finish in the top of the conference, top 2 seeds get a bye. To the hole. Dwight Kennedy. Going to get a foul whistled on Lemons. Trey Woodard going to check in for Coach Doug Clemens. Down to minute 50 left in the first. Hendersonville up now 13-7. Trouble. Trey Woodard gets it over to Johns. Now Stiles will attempt from beyond the arc. He can't convert. Offensive board out to Penland. 3. Got it. It's a big shot. Panthers needed that one. Trey Penland with a trifecta. And cuts into the Hendersonville Bearcat lead. Kennedy's shot wouldn't fall. Dwight Kennedy, the leading scorer, averaging 22 points a game for Coach Marvin Featherstone and the Hendersonville Bearcats. It's about 7 rebounds a game. Off balance shot. Penland got the roll. 5 points for Penland, and all of a sudden just a 1-point advantage for Hendersonville. After that timeout, Coach Doug Clemens fired up his bunch. Redden himself averaging double digits, 10 points a game. He holds it up high, gives it up. Kennedy now. Jake Ross will attempt from beyond the arc. No. Rebound Penland. He's skied for that board. Trey Penland kicks it over to Johns. 37 seconds left. Johns. Stiles finds Woodard. 3. Short. Long board. Eventually picked up by Johns. You can tell Panthers have a little bit extra step in their giddy up. And so does Dwight Kennedy. He's got some hops. He slams that one down. 10 seconds left. Foul coming up on Hendersonville. Lemons will pick up the foul. Well, they put Carson Redden up on the board. Maybe Redden. Wholesale substitutions with 8 seconds left. No shots here. Johns with it with 7 seconds left. Stiles over to Johns. 2 seconds left at the buzzer. And that'll do it. Exciting first quarter here at the Panther Den. 15-12 Bearcat lead as we take a break across the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back. Second quarter is about to begin. And the Panthers have the basketball first. As Wyatt Gibson is checked into the game. He goes up, can't get it to go. Green with a rebound, and he is fouled as he goes up to attempt a shot. That'll send Griffin Green to the line. Foul going to be whistled on Dwight Kennedy. Hendersonville's leading scorer coming into this one. 2 shots for Green, gets the first to go. Green with 3 points. Could make it just a 1-point game if he could make this one. And he does. More comments coming in on Facebook. Drop us a line. You could possibly pop it up on screen. You could see your name and your profile picture up there. Wilkins. In the paint, we've got a whistle and a foul. Kreisner, Joel Kreisner will be at the line. Foul whistled on Wyatt Gibson. Two shots for Joel Kreisner, the junior. First one will go for Kreisner. First matchup was a back and forth affair, and this one is turning into that. 2 seconds into the second quarter, and the second shot by Kreisner is up and good. He's got 2. Full court for Featherstone. Panthers break it. Trey Woodard. Pass is knocked away and picked up. Kennedy. Gibson, the rebound off the block shot. Green's been blocking everything coming his way. Along with Penland, we've got a whistle and a foul on Hendersonville. Ross going to pick up the foul. Jake Ross picks up his first, 6th on Hendersonville. Johns to trigger underneath his own basket. And it goes to Griffin Green. Underneath now, Wyatt Gibson. Johns couldn't convert. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul on Gibson. That'll be the 5th on Franklin. Foul starting to mount up as Gibson takes a seat. Trey Penland back into the game. George Young with you. And a cast of hundreds, if not thousands. Tony Christie under the weather tonight. Shot wouldn't fall for Red Hudson. And some discussion here. And it's going to be Panther basketball. Again, full court for Featherstone. Trouble. Panthers somehow break it. Johns. Air ball. Rebound. Trey Woodard. And he'll give it up to Kellen Stiles in the place of Miles McClure tonight, who injured his leg, ankle back in the Pisgah game. Isaiah Johns double teamed up top. Finds Griffin Green. 6:25 left. Dangerous pass, almost stolen away by Kennedy. Kellen Stiles at the trees, kicks it out. Approaching 6 minutes left. Johns open 3, got it. That was a knuckleball, didn't have much rotation on it. Big 3-pointer for Isaiah Johns, ties this game at 17. Carson Redden barking out instructions. Kennedy. Rebound, Griffin Green. Dwight Kennedy, leading scorer coming into this one at 22 points a game for Hendersonville. Not afraid to shoot the 3. To the hole. Couldn't get it to go. Trey Penland upset. That one didn't fall. Ball knocked away, and last touched by Hendersonville Bearcat. Featherstone going to check in a couple of new guys along with Doug Clemens. Chad Wilson into the game for Clemens. Lemons checks back in for Featherstone. Now Doug talking to the officials in front of his own bench. Again, full court press. Panthers again break it. Green into the front court. Over to Wilson, to the hole. Shot blocked. They're going to whistle a late foul on Hendersonville on the blocked shot. Lemons, I believe, will pick it up. It's going to be his third. Quick three on Alex Lemons. Chad Wilson at the line to shoot two to possibly give the Panthers a lead, and he misses the first. In a tight game, you've got to hit the free throw shots. And when you're missing size underneath, Miles McClure, you've got to get the free ones. Can't convert both. Still a tie game. Redden gives it up Kennedy. Felton, baseline jumper, good. First points for Felton rather. Richmond Felton. Chad Wilson thought about a three. Alphonse Woodard. Woodard, nice move. Couldn't get it to go. Racing down court, Wilkins. And a foul. They're going to get that one on Green. No, Penland. Penland will pick up his second. Two shots at the line. And the first one's up and good for Keenan Wilkins. 8 points for Wilkins. He leads the way for Hendersonville to make it a 4-point lead if he can convert, and he does. Kellen Stiles checks back into the game as Trey Woodard takes a seat. Green in the backcourt. Gets double teamed, and the dangerous pass intercepted Wilkins. Dishes Kennedy off the glass. 6 points for Kennedy. 4.5 left. Stiles lost control in the trees. Knocked in the air. Picked off. Off to the races, Kennedy. Timeout, Doug Clemens. He wants to talk it over. 8-0 run. Blown this game up to an 8-point advantage for Hendersonville at 25-17. It is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. Get some more comments rolling in on our Facebook feed. That's Britt Watson again. Jeremy Ross checks in as well. We appreciate you checking in. Wherever you may be watching. In the girls' game, we had California check in, Kentucky. Here's the FPSN. Well, we're back to action. I was going to give you the schedule. We'll do that the next dead ball. Next game is February 4th here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Boys varsity. Lost two straight. Another turnover. Redden converts. 10-point advantage for Hendersonville. 6 points for Redden. Balanced scoring for Hendersonville. Seth Krupe's checked in. Got some more issues and another turnover. And a blown layup. Stick back though. Up and good by Jake Ross. And another timeout. It's going to be a full one for head coach Doug Clemens. So we'll take a full one as well. Back right after this. Quickly back to action here They cut that one off to the 30-second timeout, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That one's going against Hendersonville. And that'll be on Felton, his first 8th foul on Hendersonville. So we've got 1-1 coming up for Kellen Stiles. And that breaks a scoring drought. Stiles hits the first. He'll get one more. Can't hit the back end. Hendersonville, outlet pass Wilkins. Feeding Ross, his shot blocked. It's picked back up by Felton. Off it goes Wilkins, running shot. He's deadly. In full court press, Soroka into the game. Off it goes to Green. 3 minutes left. Green hits the deck. Between the legs, he gets the pass over to Johns. Now Johns triple teamed. And a 5-second call. Another turnover. And this one is getting away from the Panthers in the second quarter. It was tied at 17, but since then, Hendersonville has gone on a 13-1 run. Ross picks up the basket, and we got a whistle in the backcourt. And another 1-1 situation. That is the 19th foul. And again, Kellen Stiles will be at the line. Foul whistled on Wilkins. That's his first. Stiles hits the front end. 5 points for Kellen Stiles. One more. And it's up and good. Deep three, Wilkins in and out. Rebound and stick back. Redden wouldn't fall, and a whistle. And a foul coming up on Franklin, it appears. 17 foul, yes. Let's see who they whistle that one on. It's going to be on Griffin Green. Shots for Redden, 1-1. First one's good. Couldn't convert on the second. Soroka with a rebound. Gives it up to Johns. 2:20 left into Soroka, and a whistle and a foul coming up on Richmond Felton, the senior for Featherstone. Second whistled on Felton. We've got 2 shots coming up. That's the 10th team foul for Hendersonville. 2 shots for Braden Soroka. Joel Christner checks in as Felton takes a seat. Hendersonville averaging 75 points per game coming into this one. Second shot no good. Rebound Griffin Green. He powers up. He can't get it to go. And Hendersonville will race with Redden off. It goes to Jake Ross. Jake Ross going to be whistled with a charge. Offensive foul. Jake Ross. That'll be his second. Peterkin checks in. Tristan Peterkin into the game for the first time for Coach Marvin Featherstone and the Hendersonville Bearcats. Approaching 2 minutes left in the second. Stiles over to Johns, who just joined us. Kellen Stiles got the start tonight in place of Miles McClure, who is injured his ankle during the Pisgah game. Turnover. It's one thing that you cannot do against a very explosive Hendersonville Bearcat team. To the hole. Dwight Kennedy. Wilson in the backcourt. He breaks that press. Off the glass, good. Griffin Green, 6 points for Green. Wilkins open three. Top of the backboard. Rebound picked up by Peterkin, and he'll get the bucket. First points for Peterkin. Again, full court for Featherstone in Hendersonville. Off balance shot, Chad Wilson. 4 points for Chad, 57 seconds left. Got a peck away. 14-point advantage. At one point it was tied in this second quarter at 17, but since then Hendersonville has laid on the gas. Up and down the floor, hitting shots and getting some rebounds too, as Kennedy's shot was a brick at the back of the rim. Rebound Franklin, and Kellen Stiles drive in, throw it away. Dwight Kennedy with the layup. 17 seconds left. Soroka gets fouled. Foul is on Raw. No, check that. That's going to be on Joel Christner, his second. Well over the limit. 2 shots for Braden Soroka. And he hits the first. Trey Woodard's checking in. Griffin Green takes a seat as Soroka hits the second shot. His first 2 points of the game, down to 10 seconds left. Count it, and one. Chad Wilson going to pick up his second with 0.6 seconds left in this second quarter. And that'll do it. So after one half here at the Panther Den, Hendersonville holds a 42-26 advantage over the Panthers. We'll come back here and get some halftime stats analysis, and we'll get you set for the beginning of that third quarter here in just a few moments as the cheerleaders will entertain us here as we head to break.
With the Pacoos?
Franklin High School swimming. Blue.
Blue. U of F?
Gators, yeah.
All of them. I've been coaching swimming 45 years.
I've been coaching swimming around 35 years.
Well, the kids we have right now are very, very young. We have no senior girls, no senior boys, one junior boy, 4 junior girls. And we have a total of 24 swimmers and
3 divers.
3 divers. Well, we're one of the few teams that doesn't have a year-round program. We just don't have the facilities in Franklin to do a lot of year-round swimming. What happens is that the summer team feeds into the middle school team, and the middle school team feeds into the high school team. So we have to have some of the high school kids help us coach because it's just too much for us to do all of it. We have a very good parent base that helps us a lot. I guess they're trained from the summer. Oh, they come back a lot to visit us.
It's awesome to see them.
I think swimming will make you better at every sport. It's probably the best cross-training sport you can have. We do cardiovascular, we do strength, technique. I mean, you name it, I think we do it in swimming. And whatever sport you go to after that, if you go to another sport, I think it makes you better at that sport.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Hi fans, welcome back as you see the half-court shooting contest, a staple here at the Panther Den at the break of the boys action. 42-26, Hendersonville with the advantage, looking for the season sweep over the Franklin Panthers. Beat them over in Hendersonville 64-60, and it was a hotly contested game. Panthers had a lead late, couldn't convert in the final 2 minutes, and Hendersonville came out victorious. Not the story tonight. It was close early on, really till about the middle part of the second quarter. In fact, it was tied at 17, and then Hendersonville let on the gas, and they have extended that lead to 42-26 here at the break. Let's run through some scoring real quick. For Hendersonville, Keenan Wilkins with 11 points. Carson Redden had 7. Peterkin, who checked in late in the second quarter, 2 points in the first half. Dwight Kennedy, leading scorer coming into the game. He is the leading scorer so far in this game for Hendersonville with 14 points. Jake Ross with 4. And rounding out the scoring, Joel Christner with 2. And Richmond Felton picked up a bucket, 2 points. For the Franklin Panthers, Kellen Stiles got the start in place of Miles McClure, who injured his foot back during the Pisgah game. He finished with 6 points. Griffin Green with 6. Trey Penland, 5 points. Isaiah Johns with a 3 points in the first half. Chad Wilson, 4. And Braden Soroka, who came in the second quarter, he finished that first half with just 2 points, and those came for the charity stripe. Panthers have to pick it up offensively. Need to keep the turnovers down. That was the issue a lot of times. Just could not hold on to the basketball, and fast break points for Hendersonville. I'm sure that's what Coach Doug Clemens is talking to his boys about here at the break. Keeping those fast break points to a minimum, and they can crawl back into this one, but it's going to be a uphill battle in the second half for the Panthers. All right, 4:19, clock ticking And we'll get the third quarter action. We'll take a break here. We'll come back and we'll get you set for the third quarter here in just a few moments. Appreciate you having us locked in on YouTube and Facebook tonight. This is the Franklin Panther Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Doug Clemens, head coach, Franklin Boys Basketball.
I'm Trey Woodard, and I'm a senior.
I'm Eli Gilbert, junior.
I'm Kellen Stiles, sophomore.
My name is Jay Penland, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Seth Grippy, and I'm a junior.
Griffin Green, sophomore.
Miles McCool, sophomore.
Isaiah Johns, junior.
My name is Chad Wilson, and I'm a junior.
Braden Soroka, senior.
Bennett Swafford, senior.
Dexter Jennings, junior.
Chris Hartlarger, I'm a senior.
Ross Rogers, junior.
All right, fans, welcome back at the break of the boys varsity, 42-26. Franklin on the short end of the deal so far, but a chance to crawl back in it in the second half. You never know what could happen. Panthers have lost 2 straight in the conference and need to get a victory. Need to stop the bleeding. Lost to Smoky Mountain this past Tuesday, 58-46. Pisgah on Friday a week ago, and that was a dismal performance. Only 30 points. A lot better performance against Smoky Mountain, but could not come out with a victory. Had a chance late, and then the score really was deceiving. It wasn't as big of a margin as it turned out to be. 12 points there. You need to stop the bleeding and get a win in conference, and see if you can crawl back into this conference race. As if you lose this one tonight, it's going to be very difficult. You're just kind of looking for seeding at that point. Here's the conference standings coming into tonight. Smoky Mountain at the top of the conference. They've only played 4 conference games, though. They're going to play Brevard twice. Hendersonville in the second slot. In fact, Smoky beat Hendersonville. A lone loss. Pisgah, and then there's Franklin at 2 and 3. And if you drop another one, it's going to be very difficult. You have to have some bad things happen for the teams in front of you, and you've got to win out if you have any shot at winning the conference championship. And of course, it's the conference tournament too that you have to worry about with seeding and getting a first round bye, which is critical. Conference tournament begins on February 14th, Valentine's night. That's the first round. As we are back to action here at the Den. Hendersonville control it first with Redden, and we've got a whistle underneath. And away from the basketball, a foul coming up on Franklin. Chad Wilson will pick it up, his third. Non-shooting foul. Kennedy to trigger. In it goes, and off the glass it goes. Christner with the bucket. Penland to the hole. He got the roll. After Christmas has not been very well, has not treated the Panthers very well. Losses here in the month of January, but you can stop the bleeding. You can upset Hendersonville tonight and start a winning streak. Not going to happen like that, though. Kennedy with the bucket, his first points in the second half, adds to his 14. Griffin Green now 8 points. That one's off the mark and no good for Wilkins. And a long board for Penland. Green can't hit from beyond the arc. Rebound saved into the hands of Griffin. Penland baseline. Rebound Christner. Long three-pointer up and good. Dwight Kennedy. 5 quick ones for Kennedy, and Hendersonville now up by 19. Bearcats pick up a foul. It's going against Christner. Joel Christner will pick up his third, and they'll say that Stiles was in the act of shooting, so he'll be at the line for 2 shots. Back on the air a week and a half from tonight on February 4th. In fact, 3 in a row to end the year here on the FPSN. First shot good by Kellen Stiles. 7 points for Stiles tonight. East, Pisgah, and Smoky to end the year. And we'll have them all on the Franklin Panther Sports Network, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live. Second shot up and good for Stiles. Next week, the Panthers hit the road again. Hayesville on Monday, and then Brevard next Friday. Schedule's not been very good for the Panthers when it comes to having home games either in the month of January. Dwight Kennedy is just raining shots from all over. Back-to-back threes for Kennedy. And then Chad Wilson answers with a 3. Third three-pointer for the Panthers. Kennedy hits the deck hard. Running shot wouldn't fall in the paint. Redden brings it up for Featherstone. Approaching 5 minutes left. Off balance shots. Carson Redden. 9 points for Carson Redden. Penland over to Wilson. 3. Rebound Penland out. Green. Foot was on the line. The long 2-pointer wouldn't fall. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul on Hendersonville. Going to go against Alex Lemons. That'll be his 4th. And the second on Hendersonville. Lemons will take a seat. Jake Ross checks into the game. Wilson with it. Pass knocked away. 4:44 left third quarter. Green with it up high. Open shot for Griffin Green. He got it to go. 10 points for Green, double figures. first Panther to hit double figures in this one. Need a couple more to have a shot. Wilkins directing traffic for Featherstone. Now going to attack. Couldn't hit that one. Rebound Trey Penland. Green catch and shoot three. Got it. 13 points for Griffin Green after the 3-ball. 14-point advantage for Hendersonville. Carson Redden gives it up. Wilkins over to Kennedy to the hole. No answer for Kennedy in this one. And we've got a traveling violation in the backcourt. Kennedy has 24 points by my calculations here. My rough calculations, trying to do everything under the sun and do stats. Got 14 in that first half. He's got 10 in the second half so far. 3:22 left, third quarter. Spinning and shooting, Redden got it to go. $11 points for Redden as that one is knocked out of bounds. And again, Featherstone keeps his foot on the gas when it comes to defensive pressure. Full court anytime a basket is made. Panthers have been able to break it a couple times, had some trouble there a few times though. Another 3-ball. Green got it. Back-to-back threes for Griffin Green. He's keeping us in the ball game. Under 3 left, third quarter. Wilkins thought about dishing a pass. Going to slow it down a bit. Kennedy deep three. Rebound Penland. Lost control. Felton. In and out. Rebound Penland. Again, Penland loses control. Another turnover. Back-to-back Redden. Our scoreboard continues to go out for whatever reason. Sorry about that. Mystery of computers from time to time. We have a foul. It was on Johns, his first. Shot up good. Carson Redden. Second shot is up and good. Penland over to Stiles. Now Trey Penland three. Got it. Penland and Green are keeping the Panthers in this one. But still, you look up at the scoreboard and it's a 14-point deficit. You can't trade buckets here. You're going to have to get some stops. And you can't keep turning the ball over. Under 2 minutes left, third quarter. You got to steal some possessions somehow, some way, and make shots. Spinning and shooting, Kennedy. .26 points for Kennedy. Shot wouldn't fall for Penland. Felton. That's Wilkins. 75 seconds left as Carson Redden drives in, gives it up. Wilkins. Shot blocked. Stiles run into his own teammate. 66 seconds left, third quarter. After a stop, you've got to get some type of points. Penland, a lot of body contact, no foul. We've got an injured Bearcat. They're not going to stop action. Redden down court. Redden off the glass, good. Now the whistle and a timeout going to be called. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout for Hendersonville, 30-second timeout. Here's the upcoming schedule for the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. We mentioned it a couple of times. Back on the air coming up on Tuesday, about a week and a half. A week from this coming Tuesday. Panthers on the road Monday and Friday at Hayesville and at Brevard next Friday. Back into Mountain 6 conference action. And the boys varsity, they've been struggling. Lost 2 in a row. And need a win in the conference. They can't come back in this one. It'll be the fourth loss in the Mountain 6 conference. Penland into Styles, 30 seconds left. Isaiah Johns with 20 on the clock. Over to Wilson. Wilson off balance. Chad Wilson. 9 points for Wilson. 7 seconds left. See if Wilkins will take the last shot. He will. And that'll do it. 64-48. Fourth quarter is coming up. Stay with us across the Franklin Panthers Sports Network.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back. Not looking good for the boys varsity. Showed some life there in the middle part of the third quarter. Made a charge. But Hendersonville continues keep their foot on the gas, averaging 75 points a game coming in, and they're pretty close to their average at 75, just 11 more points, and they'll hit their average. Fourth quarter back underway as Griffin Green will have it guarded by Kennedy. Over to Styles. George Young with you, flying solo tonight is Tony Christie, a bit under the weather, had a fever and is contagious according to his doctor, so we said stay away. Fadeaway jumper by Green wouldn't fall. We don't want what you got. There's a lot of sickness going around. We got a whistle and a foul. And had some folks commenting earlier saying that they wanted to be here in the stands, but they're sick tonight. He'll be back with us, almost certain, on February 4th. Foul whistled on Johns. That's his second. And the third on Franklin. 2 shots coming up for Carson Redden. Got the first to go. And he got the second. 17 points for Carson Redden. They have some discussion here. No, I'll say it was off a Panther. Now they will have some discussion. And it will be Hendersonville basketball. Featherstone, head coach, is in the corner talking to the official in the end zone. He's out of the box. Usually they tee him up when you're way out of the box like that. Got a whistle and a foul coming up on Franklin. Foul on Kellen Styles, his first, team's fourth. No shots here. Deep three, Redden off the mark. Rebound Wilkins. Peterkin feeds underneath. Christner, he gets the roll. Down court, Chad Wilson. Jumper, in and out. Rebound Wilkins. Panthers down by 20. Hendersonville wants to drain some clock now. I don't blame them. Underneath, Christner. Back-to-back buckets for Joel Christner. 8 points for Joel. 70-48. Wilson gonna wave it off and say it's an offensive foul. Fourth foul on Wilson, and the fifth on the Panthers. Wilkins tiptoes the baseline, gets a shot up. No rebound. Trey Penley in a race down court. It is pass intercepted. White Kennedy, and he gets his pocket picked by Chad Wilson. Shot is blocked by Penland. 5:24 left in the fourth. Deep three. Back of the iron. And the bodies hit the deck. Rebound Franklin. Green. Couldn't get the roll. Got his own rebound and the stick back. Green leading scorer. 18 points. Under 5 to play and a 20-point advantage for Hendersonville. Again there. Draining clock. Wilkins 3. Long board. Up it goes Griffin Green. He'll slam it home. Joel Christner knew that was not going to hit the bottom of the net. He took off after it. Styles 3. Top of the backboard. It hit one of the bars above the backboard. Now whistle it dead. Wyatt Gibson checks into the game. For Coach Doug Clemens, taking a seat will be Penland. Looks like Hendersonville just wants to drain clock. 4 minutes left. Throwing it around, keeping it away from everybody. Three, in and out, no good. And down and came back out by Kennedy. Now we've got a offensive rebound and a stick back. And one for Joel Christner. Gibson going to pick up his third. 16 foul. One shot for Christner. He got it. 11 points now for Christner in limited action. Styles. Out to John, shot blocked. Almost took out our camera. You saw that coming right into your living room. Don't know how he didn't hit our camera. Isaiah Johns, Fonz Wilson up high. Styles three. And it's going the other way on the rebound. Gibson going to pick up his fourth. 17 foul, 1-1 for Hendo. 3:20 left in the fourth. And it looks like Franklin going to lose their third conference game in a row. And a promising start to the season has hit some major speed bumps in the middle of the season. First shot up and good. Second shot good, and we've got Hartbarger checking in for Coach Doug Clemens. Fade away, Green, wouldn't fall. Rebound, Jake Ross. Now to Redden into the corner. Wilkins back to Redden. 2:55 left. See if they drain more clock here. Looks like they will try. Wilkins off balance. Wilkins has been quiet in this second half. I believe that's his first points at 11 in the first half. Hartbarger over to Johns. Now Wilson for three. Got it. Chad Wilson stops the bleeding briefly here. It's his second three of the game. And we've got a whistle and a wholesale substitution for Featherstone. He's going to empty his bench. And looks like Clemens going to do the same with 2:15 left. Bryce Rogers into the game along with Bennett Swafford. Eli Gilbert. And we'll get a couple more names for you. Looks like Dexter Jennings into the game. Fade away Redden. That's Chase Redden. His shot wouldn't fall. Eli Gilbert feeds underneath. Hartbarger with a bucket. And we apologize. Our scoreboard just acting funny tonight. Didn't do this in the girls' game. Must be getting tired. I don't know. Decides to go blank. You just have to give it a kickstart. Now the foul. This one's going against Hendersonville. Chase Redden picks it up, his first, and the third whistled on Hendersonville. Down to $1:35 left in a 20-point game. Dexter Jennings gives it up to Gilbert, now feeding Hartbarger underneath. Shot blocked. Gets his own blocked shot. He's going to be fouled. He'll be at the line. Foul on Jackson Wolf. Couldn't convert with the first shot. He'll get one more. Will Hartbarger. And the second one's up and good. 3 points now quickly for Hartbarger. Chase Redden with the basketball. Drive in. This shot block. Gilbert down court. Over to Swafford, 3. He got it. Bennett Swafford with the 3. That one's up and good. 3-point fest here. Wyatt Marlowe. On him on the score sheet here. Hartbarger shot no, got his own rebound, and got it to go. 5 quick points for Hartbarger, 30 seconds left. Had a whistle and a foul underneath. Looks like Hartbarger going to pick it up. Wolf will have one more at the charity stripe. And he banks that one home. Down to 12 seconds. Deep 3. Jennings couldn't get it to go. Gilbert with a rebound. It wouldn't fall. We got a whistle with 1.2 seconds left. And looks like it's going the other way. Okay. Foul going to be whistled on Hartbarger. 19 fouls, so a 1-and-1 for Conroy. Cale Conroy at the stripe. No good. And that's going to do it. Final in this one. That score was reversed. We'll fix that really quick. Let's tell you what, our scoreboard tonight has just been odd. It's just nothing else to say. It's just been odd tonight. 81-63 is the final. Franklin falls their 3rd straight loss. And 3rd straight loss in the conference. They'll fall to 12-6 overall. And they'll look forward to a non-conference game on a Monday against the Hayesville Yellow Jackets. And then they'll hit the road again next Friday to Brevard to take on the Blue Devils. Our next broadcast here on FPSN will be on February the 4th against the Hendersonville, the East Henderson Eagles. And we'll have that game here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. That's pretty much going to wrap things up for our entire crew. I'm George Young. Till next time, so long, everybody.